while government-issued types of money are losing their sheen in the recessionary period of world economies. Digital currencies pick up speed. The beginning of digital forms of money denoted a progressive period in the realm of money. The flexible scope of digital forms of money offered a plenty of benefits to financial backers. The famous cryptographic forms of money like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Heavenly had their own advantage trend to advance. Before we dive into Ethereum Classic Cost Forecast, let us examine a portion of the interesting highlights of Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic, the Constitution. Most Ethereum Classic ventures today depend on Ethereum Classic Cost as a public blockchain, which awards admittance to a bigger crowd of clients, network hubs, cash, and by and large market. Notwithstanding, there are in many cases motivations to favor a private blockchain or consortium blockchain as a substitute for unified or semi-concentrated trust. Public blockchains are gotten by crypto financial matters, the blend of monetary impetuses and cryptographic check utilizing instruments. For example, proof of work or proof of stake, following an overall rule that how much somebody can impact the agreement cycle is corresponding to the quantity of monetary assets that they can bring to bear. These two blockchains are by and large viewed as completely decentralized, somewhat decentralized. A consortium blockchain is a blockchain where the agreement cycle is constrained by a pre-chosen set of hubs. For instance, one could envision a consortium of 15 monetary establishments, every one of which works a hub and of which 10 should sign each block for the block to be substantial. As the etc. market overall began to encounter levels of gigantic expansion, Ethereum Classic forecast unquestionably would not have been abandoned. Among October and December 2017, its cost jumped up from $10 to above $40, yet following 1 year, in December 2018, etc. cost was exchanging around the $5 cost mark. An expansive auction in cryptographic forms of money saw the value drop to $4.51 in WAC 2020. According to cost examination and our own exploration, Ethereum Classic value forecast could address down towards $19 toward the finish of this 1 year, despite the fact that in the transient it might record a high of around $25. Ethereum Classic etc. value forecast is set to outperform the assumptions. By 2025, in the following 5 years, the Ethereum Classic value expectation will penetrate the characteristic of $69.98, which is its greatest cost in the main half. As per cost conjecture and its specialized examination, the greatest cost in the principal half of Ethereum Classic etc. value expectation is set to scale to $128 following 5 years over the long haul. As per specialized examination and cost gauge, the greatest cost in the primary portion of Ethereum Classic etc. cost can fill triple in 6 years. Say by 2025, in the 5 years, it ought to have a reasonable meeting around $179, being founded on an intelligent calculation and cost investigation. The greatest cost of Ethereum Classic cost expectation has both present moment as well as long-haul likely benefits. The cost might reach $221 end of 2025 out of 5 years. The Ethereum Classic value expectation is anticipated to stretch around $25 by the start of December 2022. The normal greatest cost is $33.07. The base cost is $22.48. The Ethereum Classic cost expectation for the month's end is $26.45. Ethereum Classic value forecast 2022 to 2026. However, Ethereum Classic etc. cost forecast needed to put forth a huge attempt to fork out of its starting point and contend long and hard with its opponent cryptographic forms of money. It isn't long that it would beat during the last year. As per the specialized examination, the greater part of the contenders of Ethereum Classic, as well, didn't hypnotize the brokers by the same token. Nonetheless, etc. cost consistency has attempted to show in itself a remarkable element to discuss. According to the Ethereum Classic cost expectations, the money get momentum because of its protection tag, a quality and regard that it joins to every one of its financial backers. As a matter of fact, protection is the sign of etc., which has been the middle phase of all cash exercises acquiring overall acknowledgement. The etc. divided by USD expectations from that point forward have begun floating towards idealism than negativity. Dealers and financial backers have begun wagering on long haul for cost of etc. development, following it intently. Consequently, the Ethereum Classic cost expectation for this entire year remains very reassuring, expressing that the future cost of Ethereum Classic value expectation could cross the $40 mark toward the finish of 2022. Allow us to check the information for Ethereum Classic cost expectation 2022 to 2026. Ethereum Classic value expectation 2022. As per Ethereum Classic cost expectation 2022, regardless of the new drawback value development of practically all of the crypto coins, there are consistent schedule cost forecasts that etc. is ready for a rise over the course of the following couple of weeks. Following the ongoing cost-moving example against USD, particularly the manner in which it is exchanging inside the particular cost range, it is obvious that the Ethereum Classic cost could keep on exchanging negatively according to the close to first half-term Ethereum Classic cost expectation 2022. However, it is too soon to anticipate regardless of whether etc. value development will improve. What stays clear is that there is good reason to have hope without a doubt toward 2022 in the transient's end. It is anticipated to arrive at most extreme level at $42. Ethereum Classic Value Expectation 2023. Going by the investigation of more limited and longer-term cost bullish pattern and specialized examination, when contrasted with Ethereum Classic Cost Expectation 2022 has been diverging from its way typically every 2 or 3 years. So going ahead, almost certainly, the finish of 2023 in the long haul may not be really ideal for etc. cost for acceleration, particularly with rivals finding intensity or markets playing find the stowaway. There is an anticipated possibility of Ethereum Classic cost causing a misfortune or losing cash quickly yet just pitiful, exchanging around $45 and afterward hopping again up to $50 as per Ethereum Classic cost forecast 2023. Notwithstanding, this stays as a critical situation. Be more exact and involve complex instruments for a critical expansion in your benefit and wise speculation. Assuming this pattern proceeds, it will be truly useful for the future expectation 2023 at the ongoing cost. Ethereum Classic Value Expectation 2024. Once more expressing that a stunning chance doesn't exist and that bulls will ride the crypto market, it is normal that etc. value expectation will manage the crypto business realm with a typical cost fixed exhibition at $51, which shows etc. Ethereum Classic cost estimate has the maximum capacity not exclusively to support however reliably fill even in unfavorable circumstances. Ethereum Classic Value Forecast 2025. This year could check as the benchmark year as the etc. cost is anticipated to outperform $65 definitely, chiefly in light of the fact that this year, no urgent elements like pandemic or downturn are supposed to shake the underlying foundations of world economy. And it is normal that a large portion of the harm done would be headed for fix work in every single world economy. With mass reception and Ethereum Classic cost gauge, the Ethereum Classic value forecast is assessed to arrive at the base cost of $48 by 2025. Ethereum Classic Value Expectations 2026. As per the etc. cost expectation for 2026, in the following long term, the money will stay in a bullish pattern position. In addition, in view of future advancements and coordination could influence positive pattern on the general development of the Ethereum Classic environment. By 2026, the cost of Ethereum Classic estimate might raise a ruckus around town cost of $62 according to our etc. figures and specialized examination. On the off chance that the cost of etc. coin pattern keeps on exchanging with potential gain energy past 2026, etc. cost could arrive at more significant levels. Then again, in view of Ethereum Classic